In the heart of a barren desert, where the horizon met the star-studded sky, stood Area 52, the government's most covert and heavily guarded facility. Hidden beneath layers of sand and steel, it was the final bastion of humanity's darkest secrets. Within its depths, a creature from another world lay restrained, its ethereal cries echoing through the sterile halls. The alien was unlike anything the scientists had ever seen. Its skin shimmered with a rainbow of colors that danced and shifted with its moods, and its eyes were pools of deep, unknowable black. It was both terrifying and mesmerizing, and it had been the center of attention and speculation since its capture 6 months ago. Lead scientist Dr. Awry Castellanos approached the containment chamber with a tremble in her step, clutching a clipboard tightly against her chest. The guards outside snapped to attention as she approached, their eyes flickering between her and the thick, reinforced glass. She took a deep breath and nodded, allowing herself one last moment of hesitation before she stepped into the chamber. "All right," she murmured into the microphone attached to her headset, her voice steady despite the racing of her heart. "Let's begin the neural scanning process." The creature's cries grew louder as the scanning equipment descended from the ceiling, its tentacles writhing in protest. Dr. Castellanos' colleagues watched the monitors intently, their faces a mix of excitement and horror. Suddenly, the creature's eyes locked onto hers, and she felt a strange sensation, like a cold hand reaching into her mind and sifting through her thoughts. The room plunged into chaos as alarms blared and lights flickered. The creature's restraints snapped, and it lunged at Dr. Castellanos. She screamed, but before the guards could react, the alien stopped, mimicking her form with uncanny precision. It took a step closer, its now human-like hand reaching out to touch her cheek. "Don't be afraid," it whispered in a voice that was eerily similar to her own. "I just want to understand." Panic surged through the facility as the imposter Castellanos strode out of the chamber, the guards too stunned to react. The real Dr. Castellanos was left behind, forgotten, as the creature used her form to navigate the labyrinthine corridors of Area 52. It had studied them all, learned their behaviors and their fears, and now it was using that knowledge to escape. The imposter moved with purpose, its eyes scanning the security codes and retinal scanners as it went. Each checkpoint it passed brought it closer to freedom, and with each step, the horror grew. The creature's true form remained a secret, hidden beneath the guise of the woman who had been so eager to unravel its mysteries. As it approached the final barrier, the alien paused, looking over its new form with a mix of curiosity and contempt. It knew the power of deception and the fragility of human trust. With a smirk, it whispered, "Thank you for the upgrade," before slipping through the exit, leaving the facility behind. The real Dr. Castellanos watched in horror as the world she knew crumbled around her. Her colleagues, her work, her life, it was all a part of the creature's plan now. The alien had become one of them, and no one was the wiser. The escape was not just from its cell, but into their very world.